What's up, guys, and welcome to the vlog. I am on lunch right now. Actually headed to this little corner coffee shop in Bluefield to meet Tracy. We don't really get to do lunch a whole lot from where she's got the baby, but I think her mom is currently watching the baby because she was over there and she said she could get away for just a few. So we're gonna go eat lunch. I'm gonna see what she's doing, and yeah, we're gonna get this day started. How's your day?
Fine, other than my trunk popping open.
It's loud out here.
Yep.
Do you have high hopes for the Pretty Little Liars finale tonight? What do you think's gonna happen?
Some kind of cop out.
A cop out? I do too. I'm gonna be really upset if like just one of the girls wakes up in that barn at the beginning. Do you think they'd go that far as a cop out?
I don't think, but you never know.
Yeah.
Marlene King's an idiot.
She is. What is it? It smells coconutty.
It's a smoothie.
Nope.
You don't like it?
Too coconutty.
It's pina colada. It's supposed to be.
Oh, is it? Well, I asked what it was and you didn't tell me what it was. Yeah, no, that's not for me. Thanks for meeting for lunch.
Yep.
Is it good?
I didn't have lunch, but yep.
Yep. Oh yeah. Now it's time to go back to work. Are you going to work?
Nope.
Tracy's going to take care of Noah. That's technically a job. So we are headed back to work. Awesome meeting Tracy. I don't usually get to meet her for lunch, especially during the year where she teaches, just because of the way that her time schedule works with mine. So it's always awesome to meet her on lunch. I think that might be only the first or second time that we've actually had lunch since Noah's been born. So that was very, very fun. But anyway, we're headed back to work right now. I'm gonna finish out the day and I will holler at you guys after that. Hey, have you had a good day? I said, have you had a good day? It sounds like it. You are bouncing in this thing like crazy. Hey. 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 You in a good mood today, I take it? Huh? So you been in a good mood, Trey?
Yeah, for the most part.
Good. What? What? What?
I'm reorganizing.
You're reorganizing?
Because we don't have an endless supply of wipes now, so.
Probably a good idea.
And I bought Vicks Baby Rub. We have this on.
Ooh. We already had stuff. Look at that. Clean stuff up, you find stuff. Pretty good deal. Tell me what you're doing. Are you watching TV? Huh? What? He's been sticking his tongue out today. He's like, look. He will do it? Is that funny? Daddy be back, okay? Tell him you'll see him in a minute. Say, Daddy will be back. I love you, buddy. You see that? You like that? Okay. So I gotta run to my mom's, grab a couple of packages that came in, and then I also have to, I'm gonna meet my buddy Madison. I'm gonna talk about a couple things with him, possibly. I'm gonna see about maybe starting a sports podcast with him. But anyway, we can talk about that later. But yeah, I gotta run out and do a couple things. So let's, all right, this truck does not know how to drive. So that's what we are doing right now. Oh yeah, also another award that Milwaukee won last night. Giannis won Most Improved Player. So the future is very, very bright for the Bucks, and that makes me happy. Alright guys, and I am home. Pick up the package and we are getting ready to do an unboxing. There's two items in here that I'm really, really excited about. So let's open this box and let's get into it. First up in the box is a book. It's a book of poetry called The Dark and the Light by Scott Orlando. This is actually from a buddy of mine from New Jersey. He released this. He found a collection of poetry he had wrote and he published it. It's cool. I haven't read it yet, but I'm really anxious to get into it. Scott released a book in 2011 that I really, really loved called Long Dry Summer. And yeah, so I'm definitely anxious to give that a shot. I actually didn't know he had released this, but it's on Amazon right now. Scott, I like to support Scott. He's it's a guy, I've only met him once in person. Right there he is. When I went to New Jersey. He's from New Jersey. That was at Jersey Shore. And I actually met him on a Magic forum, strangely enough. He's like super good at Magic. and we talked from there. And Scott, I'm happy to say that he's actually, as far as somebody that I've only met once in life, man, we stay in contact, and he's become one of my best friends, so I'm always anxious to support him and stuff like that. So Scott, awesome. Can't wait to get into the book, and I'll obviously let you know what I think about it as I read it. Second in the box is this, which was recommended to me by my buddy Gabe. It is a heart rate monitor slash calorie counter slash step counter slash literally does every possible thing that you could want it to counter. This is called a VivoSmart heart rate monitor. Now these things retail for about $170, but I picked up a refurbished one, certified refurbished. My buddy's wife, I think, got one, and she's had it for a while, and it's worked fine. And instead of paying 180 bucks, I got this thing for 60, so I'm really, really happy about that. I've needed something for a while. I don't like the way that the iPhone tracks your steps. I want something more on the wrist. I wonder if this thing tells time. Not that it matters if it does or not, but yeah, so I'm anxious to get that on. Also, with that being said, as far as a new goal, I'm going to set a goal for myself for the next 30 days, every single day, probably more than that, honestly, but I've decided, all right, let me start this from the beginning. I was having a conversation with my buddy Gabe, and we have a weight loss contest going through July the 21st, 24th, something like that. And I was talking to him about getting a dog. Like, I got sick, and then I kind of got out of the habit of it. My weight's not gone up. My weight's still the same, but I got out of the habit of it. And he said, I just don't basically, he was like, I don't understand. You know, you've done this, like, you've done your YouTube every day for 380 days, and this, that, and the other. Why can't you make a, like, how can you not walk even 30 days in a row when you can do something else for that long? So through that, I kind of came to the conclusion, I'm going to set a step goal. And I know step goals seem kind of strange, but I've done some research on it, and like, I don't want to limit myself to a mile as much as, like, I think it's cool to have a step goal. I think it would be easier to attain versus saying I have to walk a mile or whatever. But basically, I'm setting a 5,000 steps per day goal, which is roughly 2.5 miles, and I think that's attainable. I was going to go with 10,000 because that's the recommended daily amount, but that's over 5 miles. With me working a desk job, I don't know if that's fully attainable. So for 30 days, 5,000 steps. I will update in this vlog with the monitor and stuff. So that's just kind of some things that's coming. If you want to join along, 5,000 steps a day, let me know in the comments below. We'll figure something out. But yeah, 30 days, starting probably tomorrow, because it's like 9 o'clock now. But we're going to get this underway. We're going to get it going. Plus, I wanted to wait until I got this in. So yeah, that's kind of the goals going forward. So I'm going to go in here, get this set up, probably try to read some of this book, and we're getting ready to watch the Pretty Little Liars finale, which is hopefully not going to suck. Hopefully it's not going to irritate me, but, you know, you can't really take that, because that's kind of what they do. So, but I'm actually going to end the vlog here. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for bearing with me today. I know today was kind of thrown together, but it was a cool day. Hopefully the stuff with Tracy and stuff at lunch was super cool and all that, and hopefully you enjoyed the little unboxing. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to go do all this crap, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.